Okie dokie, so for Miss Mason, Emily and Miss Hammond, Mia, and any other red stripe, this will be applicable for you, and higher of course, a little bit on pattern Toi-Gye Tul. I understand, Emily and Mia, you've just graded, so you're learning it, so I'm going to show you, I'll show Mia the first 6 moves. I'm not sure I've shown them to you, Miss Emily, yet. I don't think we had the chance to do that, but I'll show you them just now, and then I'll show you the next little bit. And what I'd love is to receive some film of you doing it. We'll critique it, make it a bit better, and then show you the next chunk. I think that would be useful. Of course, there's nothing stopping you from going on and learning all of it, because there's plenty of film on YouTube and other things like that. And in the live class that I did this afternoon, I walked through pretty much the entire pattern as well, which I wasn't meant to do, but you know what I'm like. So yeah, pattern meaning. Alright, Toi-Gye, 37 movements. I always think it's useful to learn the pattern meaning alongside the first time you're learning the pattern itself, because then it tends to stick with you as you perform the movements. Straight away you're thinking back. Well, I've got it written down here just so that I get it spot on. That's why I've got my glasses on. Alright, Toi-Gye is the pen name of the noted scholar Yi Huang. Alright, in the 16th century, the noted scholar Yi Huang. So similar to pattern Yo-Gok, that was named after the scholar Yi I. It's actually pronounced E. Yi E. Right. Toi-Gye is named after Yi Huang, an authority on Neo-Confucianism, which was a particular type of religion. Have a look it up, Neo-Confucianism. He was a leading light with that religion. The 37 movements of this pattern refer to his birthplace on the 37th degree latitude. I'm not sure what latitude means, look it up. It's how the Earth is split on a map, and the diagram represents scholar. An authority on Neo-Confucianism, named after Yi Huang. And on our Facebook page, under the files section, there's some more on Toi-Gye. It's really, really interesting. Genius. He was an absolute genius. Alright, so let's do a little bit of it. I'm very conscious that the sun's there. I'm going to see how this looks. Hang on. Be okay for now. As I say, I've already done a little bit on Toi-Gye earlier today, so have a look back at the live stream. I think I managed to rabbit on for about an hour and 7 minutes in the end. And somewhere in there is Toi-Gye. Alright, so it starts just like Chung-Gun Tul, or Moa Chumbi-Sogi B, or closed ready stance B. So from here, we're going to step to the left, and we're going to hit Kayunde Maki, alright, middle block, in L stance. Alright, so from here, we're springing neutral position, raise the body, that foot's hurtling forwards. Raise the body, these hands are coming back, across, and hit that Kayunde, right, in L stance. Make sure you keep your weight back over your rear leg. Not walking stance, L stance. Force you getting in the way. Again, gorgeous thing. Lift back. So, spring, hands up, across. Ripping that hand back. This way, spring, hand across, almost straight to the side. Where are you? You're there. And across, and across, and across. Jamming that heel back 15 degrees to allow the body in. Okay, that's movement number 1. Movement number 2 is new. We're going to move from L stance to walking stance, just like we do a lot in Chung-Gun Tul. So our front foot is going to move back just enough to get our balance, and then we're going to push forwards. And we're going to perform Dwijibun Songkut Tulgi, which is upset fingertip thrust. Alright, so from here, balance, don't, oh, sorry girl, sorry. Don't turn yourself full facing, stay pretty much half facing. Back, this one's going to come up, because it's got to come down, this one's going to extend. Right, so up and down here, we're aiming for the lower abdomen, alright, and points lower. So spring, Hands up as you inflate, you raise the body here. And then a lot of turn with this foot. Shoot that heel back, shoot that hip around, and down go the fingertips. Alright, is that alright with you, Charlie? Yeah, I thought so. She was coaching me earlier, so she was. Balance, spring, body up as you inflate, as you're travelling forwards, like this. Hands up too, and down it goes. Alright, fingertips. Again, we're trying to make those fingers all together, not together like forwards, but so there's the tip here. We're gonna hit stuff with it. Alright. Spring up, fingertip, thigh, and forearm are parallel. Alright. From here, we're going to step back up into our closed stance and perform a slow back fist strike to the side rear, and this arm's going to straighten. Alright, so from there, slowly bend the knees, bend the arms, and that striking hand will come across, right, up here, as if you're smacking someone behind you. This arm is straight, just outside of shoulder line. Right. So from here, this hand that has struck or has thrusted, the Toi-Gye is a thrust, is going to come up for the back fist, and we finish together. Alright, so from here we've got 1, balance, hands up, 2, and together. Those are the first 3 movements, and then we do the same the other side. Alright, so we spring, 1, make sure you're keeping your hands up, and for you, Miss Mason, not this, keep it bent throughout, under control. Recenter your balance, spring up, hands up, thrust low, and then slow. Alright, so that's the first section that you need to look at, please, and I want to see a video to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Alright, Miss Mia, this next bit's for you really, because you've done this and I've had a look at it and it's good. So from here we're going to step forwards with our left leg, and we're going to perform forearm pressing block. Alright, Nulliomaki is pressing block, low, followed by Sangseo Jurugi, twin vertical punch. And those 2 movements are in continuous motion. So 1 count, 1 breath, 2 emphases on each breath. This way, hands up, and then your twin vertical punch. Alright. This way, eye high. So from here, we're springing neutral, body up, inflate, hands up, eye high, and then dropping down. Forearms to umbilicus line, or lower abdomen high. If you're stopping a kick here, down, not a punch, just a block. Alright. Straight away, relax, neutral, raise the hands eye high, because they're going to finish eye high, so they must start that high, and then punch forwards, or aiming for the cheekbones, this way. Alright. Yeah, lots of energy forwards. Feel those pec and those chest muscles engaging and starting to tense, a little bit of tightness, and then fire. Back and forwards, lovely movement.